Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a video about my travel makeup bag, and I thought this was appropriate because if you watched my February beauty favorites, I think I mentioned that in March we would be taking a trip to Dallas to see my big brother, and so that is coming up. We'll be leaving on Tuesday, March 24th, and I could not be more excited. We are so excited to get out of here. It is starting to get kind of nice, but we are ready for some true warm weather and to spend some time with my brother who I haven't seen for a few months. And so in light of the new trip and the trip that we're taking, I thought it would be appropriate to show you guys what I will be packing in my travel makeup bag. And I'm especially excited to do the video because I found this bag actually at Maxx just a little while ago because I was looking for something that was a little bit larger than just a standard makeup bag, because I wanted to make sure that I could fit everything and have everything not be so crammed in here, and to be able to fit all of my tools and everything. So I found this bag at Maxx. The brand is Audrey and Lewis, and I got it for $12.99, and it feels like a really good quality. I like that the lining is wipeable and everything, so I really like it, and the zipper feels like really high quality. I like that it has a little handle on the side, and yeah, it's plenty big for someone like myself who loves makeup. So if you would like to see what I have in my travel makeup bag, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm not really sure how to do this, if I should just like dump everything out or if I should just pick things out at random, but I think maybe I'll just do that because that's the only way I think I can try to do this. So I'm gonna start off with the first thing that I see, which is my Glamoflauge foundation. You guys are probably sick of me here talking about this, but this has been kind of my new obsession lately. This is from Walmart. It's their new foundation. It's pretty full coverage. It has a pump. It's plastic, sorry, mine's all dirty, but super travel friendly, and it's like the right shade for me. I'm actually tempted to pick up a slightly darker shade because I anticipate without being out in the sun and everything that I might get a little bit dark, but this works really well with me right now. It's a tiny bit dark for me right now, so I think that this will be perfect. I might bring one of my darker foundations though if I don't pick up another one of these, but that is the first thing that's in here. The other thing I'm gonna be bringing is my Anastasia contour kit. I think that this thing is great. I know that people kind of are like whatever about it, but it serves so many purposes for me, and by doing this I bring something to set my under eyes with, to highlight with, and then I have options with bronzers and contour here too, and rather than having to bring a few things, I'm just gonna bring this. For eyeshadow, the only thing I'm bringing is my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I feel like I can accomplish a lot of different looks with this, something really basic or really dramatic. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna wear like a lot of full face makeup days when I'm down there, but for like if we go out for dinner or something, I might wear some eyeshadow. I really don't wear eyeshadow on a day-to-day basis, but that is the only one that I'm going to be bringing for that. For tools, I'll just bring out a few things. I'm obviously going to be bringing my eyelash curler. This one is from Tarte. I do really like this. I'm going to be bringing some of my essential brushes, and those would be my e.l.f. blush brush. I use this for highlighting and for setting my under eyes, so this is an absolute must. I'm bringing my Real Techniques powder brush. This is something that I can use a lot of different purposes with. I can use this for blush, I can use this for bronzer, I can use this to set my face with powder. So this is a way to bring one brush without having to bring a bunch. I'm bringing two different sponges, my Beauty Blender and also the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I will be cleaning these. I will be cleaning all of my brushes before I go, but I just did my makeup for this video, so they're all kind of dirty. I apologize for that. My foundation brush that I'll be bringing is my Beauty Junkies Flat Top Kabuki brush. I mentioned this in my favorites. I actually bought another one of these on Amazon. I bought the angled Kabuki brush, and so I will be bringing that as well, and that way between the two of them I won't have to wash them every single day. I will also be bringing my e.l.f. angled blush brush. I use this to contour with, and now I don't know how I ever did it without it. This is $3, and I think it's an excellent contour brush. It gets right in there, and you can blend out with this as well. So I definitely think you should give this a shot if you have never tried it. I will be bringing my Up and Up blush brush. This is what I use for blush, obviously, and I just love it. I think it's the perfect size to get right there on the apples of your cheek and not get super overboard with my ear blush, which I tend to do. For eye brushes, I'm only gonna be bringing, I'm sure people who don't actually really wear as much makeup as I do are like you're only bringing that many brushes, but in order for me to kind of accomplish an eye look that I like, I'm just gonna be bringing these three. This one is from Crown. It's dual ended, so I get kind of a fluffy side on this end, and then I'll get a pencil side on this end. And I'm gonna use that mainly for my crease. For transition colors, I like to use this Soho Fluffy brush. This is just really good at blending out that initial color for transition. And then I'm gonna be bringing my Real Techniques shading brush. And this is just a really good little highlight brush for underneath my eyebrow, as well as any lid color I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna rely mainly on my Anastasia contour kit for bronzer and for contour, but I also am gonna be bringing my NYC Sunny bronzer. This is just like an amazing bronzer for how cheap it is. It's matte, and it's fairly neutral in tone. It's not too warm, and I just think that if I don't want to mess with contouring and stuff, I'll just be taking my big fluffy brush, going in here, tapping off the excess because it is pretty pigmented, and then I'll just be warming up my whole face with this, and I see myself using this quite a bit, so I did want to bring that with me. For highlight, I'm going to be bringing my NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. This is like, I don't hear anyone talk about this, but this is a highlight that I wear on a pretty much daily basis. It's what I'm wearing today, and I just think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful highlight. I know they have other colors, but like I said, this one is in Ritualistic, and I just think it's a beautiful highlight. All right, so the one thing that I absolutely could not go without is my brow products, and for that I'm going to be bringing my Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, per the usual, as well as a small angled blush. This is what I use on a day-to-day basis to do my brows. I'm going to be bringing some brow gel, the one I always use, which is the e.l.f. Clear Wet Lash and Brow Gel. This is only $1, and I think it's amazing at holding my brows in place. I think that this is the perfect thing for me because it's just the right tone, it lasts all day long, and I just absolutely love it. All right, to go along with my brows, I don't think I'll use this every single day, but this is the Chella in Ivory Lace. This is an awesome product for my brows after or before. Most of the time I just use the Dip Brow Pomade, but if I want a little bit more of a defined look like I did today, I will take this a little bit before and then a little bit after, just to kind of clean up any areas that I might have gone a little overboard with the pomade. Plus it helps just to give me the extra little highlight and crispness that I really like when I'm wearing a full face of makeup. I'm going to be bringing my eyeshadow primer, which is the Stay Don't Stray Light Medium from Benefit. This is probably one of the only ones I've ever used, and I just think it's an excellent primer. It has that color to it, so besides the fact that it's kind of sticky and tacky and helps your eyeshadow not to crease, it also for me cancels out all of I have a lot of discoloration on my eyelids, and this does a really good job of hiding all of that. All right, the only two lip products that I'm bringing are the NYX Butter Lipstick in Explosive. This is what I got in my Ipsy bag. Just kind of a neutral, I like this, a neutral kind of pink nudie color, and I like this because it is pretty sheer like I showed in the video, but that's why I wanted to wear it, because I figured it would be something. I don't really see myself wearing lip products a lot. I'm probably just going to be wearing chapstick because I also did bring my EOS. I'm going to be bringing my EOS balm. But if I do want a little bit of color, I thought I would bring this. And then my favorite NYX Butter Gloss, which is the Creme Brulee color. Both of these are just gonna be a little bit of pigment, but I just don't see myself wearing lipstick. For eyeliner, I'm gonna be bringing the Jane Water Resistant Eyeliner in black. This is just a retractable pencil. It does last pretty long on me. I wouldn't say that it is completely foolproof in the waterline, but it is really, really good at being, it lasts a good, decent while. And then I'm gonna be bringing this Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, only a few things left for concealer. I'm gonna be bringing the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. A lot of people don't like this underneath their eyes because they say that it creases really bad, but for me, every single concealer creases underneath my eyes. So if it's gonna crease anyways, I want something with a lot of coverage, and this is what I'm wearing today. I do have really severe under eye circles, and this does a fantastic job at covering them. Not perfectly, but pretty close. All right, my favorite mascara of all time is the Sephora brand Outrageous Volume Mascara. This is just excellent. I'm wearing false lashes today. I don't usually wear false lashes. I might bring, that's the only thing I don't have in here actually. I might bring a pair of false lashes. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna wear them just because false lashes are a lot of work for me and they're kind of uncomfortable to wear, but I think I'll just probably wear this on a daily basis. I might bring a pair of false lashes. That's the only thing I forgot. I think I will throw a pair in there, but that's the only thing that's not in this video. And then the very last thing I'm gonna be bringing is this Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I got this around Christmas time and I have the full size bottle, and so I haven't been using this one. But I'm so excited I get to bring it with me because it'll be the perfect little size in my travel bag. Okay, and then the last thing in here is my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is truly an amazing primer. I think it does live up to the hype, and that's because this and the Benefit Professional, I think they perform pretty much the same, or at least they do for me. But when I put this on, it's one of the few foundation primers that I can tell a difference before I even put my foundation on. I feel like it definitely blurs this area for me. My problem area with pores is right on either side of my nose. It does mattify and it does help my foundation to last. I just thought you guys might like to see all the things that I have in my travel makeup bag, because for the most part these are kind of like everyday essentials for me, and then I also tailored it a little bit to the fact that we're going to be in a warmer climate and that I'm probably going to be a little bit more oily, so I did grab some things that were a little bit more mattifying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.